as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions.
It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. He gets this out to the 16. Fields going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. So these two teams, you may remember, they met up at Soldier Field earlier this season with the Bears winning that one. So if they can win again here in Detroit, they'd pull off the season sweep. Now an option play on second down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. Now Fields. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. To throw is Fields. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Looking deep here for Mooney.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
There he goes.
Down the left sideline.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions. Touchdown.
Well, just an excellent play there by the defense to not only pick it but take it back, because Charles looked like they were in a groove passing the football, several completions until that mistake.
They certainly did appear to be locked in, and with how this offense was moving along, I know we certainly didn't expect to see a pick to end this series. Whatever the cause was, maybe they tipped one of those scripted plays. Maybe the defender just made a great read. It has certainly quickly changed the tone of this one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, Charles, this Thanksgiving tradition, so great. I mean, going back essentially through the full century of the NFL, I know you probably have a lot of fond memories of Thanksgiving Day football yourself.
I certainly do, and I don't have the Turkey Bowl tradition. You know, the families that go out and play and then come in and sit down to their feast and watch football. But I remember reading about, the Lions jumping on the Packers on Thanksgiving Day. The only loss the Packers had in 1962, and they sacked Bart Starr over 10 times in that game. And I remember Dave Williams from the Bears returning the overtime kickoff for a touchdown to win a game on Thanksgiving Day. I remember so many different things happening. But how much fun is it each and every year to know that you get football on Thanksgiving Day?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Now motion left with Mooney.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Fields changing the play.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. On the gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They snap it to Fields. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And now they'll shift things around.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
This defense for the Bears, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in, and run the ball?
And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you touchdown early and give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Fields. That's complete to Mooney. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down. A give, it's Jacobs off the option. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And this will be caught by Mooney. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again.
Over the middle, and there's a diamond catch. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Here's the former Bear. This is David Montgomery. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They'll drop the throw. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. You know, thinking of this Thanksgiving Day game, Charles, for years we've heard the talk, why don't we open up these Thanksgiving Day games instead of just being Detroit and Dallas every year, give other teams a shot to host? I know you're kind of like me, a bit of a traditionalist, but what do you have to say to that, CD?
I think it's a great argument, and the league could support it quite well, where you could move games to different spots and still be very successful on Thanksgiving Day, but you're exactly right. I am a traditionalist. I really don't want Detroit and Dallas to give up those slots. I like the fact watch them each and every year. But what I really like is that the league added a third game in 2006. And usually it's division rivals, but that's the third one of the day, and it caps off a great day of football.
Now they'll change things up.
Back to throw now on first down.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Back to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Quiddy Pay in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They're going to look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
Quiddy Pay
racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off, and the Bears are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. In motion right, Debo.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. Then he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Now it's Fields.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Fields going to hurry his guys to the line.
After the sack on first down,
Fields.
looking right sideline, that's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards.
Fields going to change things up here.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown.
Jarnell Mooney.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are...
That boy favorite play. That nigga love him down RPO, boy.
Santos able to tackle
shit without them hoes.
And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Now a nice play defensively on first down.
The thief on the block. Save my motherfucking life, boy.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw here. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Okay, right. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That pass complete to Moore. That'll go for a gain of 7.
Damn, I try to get it. Play to get a fucking field on.
Use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Back to throw again. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Oh, he's brought down. And remember, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
And that time I heard me in the first quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
11 yards there and a Lion first down. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And a result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. 2nd and 2. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. That his first catch so far. They held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They'll look to throw again. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. From the 29, here's a 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. He'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They'll look to throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass. I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game. Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play, but he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap, Fields. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Lions are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. That is caught by Laporta. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And in for the Lions touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Lions are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now. Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand
They've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Back now at Ford Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Fields now to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
Fields throwing again. And again back to Kmet.
And out of bounds right around the 20.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On 2nd down, here's Fields.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Deebo Samuel
with career touchdown number 60.
And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Now the point after try for Santos. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Flushed out right.
This to Laporta, right side.
And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll get about 5 here, so take this down inside the 20-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd in a couple.
Here's Fields.
And his throw is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
The Bears on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Here we go. 11.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now Fields.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long.
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive.
An inmate at Baldwin County Corrections Center. To accept this call, press or say 5. To refuse this call, we are unable to complete this call as a collect call. Please stay on the line for a one-time complimentary call provided by Inmate Calling Solutions. At the end of your call, you will be automatically connected to our call center so that you may make payment arrangements, allowing you to receive future calls from an inmate at Baldwin County Corrections Center. This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. You may begin speaking now.
Yo.
You always have to be careful here because if you do get an interception, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on it.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, no, he lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities, and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and not